How to upload videos on YouTube to get more views. So I'm going to tell you these tips that I've been implementing on my own channel and other channels that I manage here on YouTube, which are managing to get thousands of views, millions of views on monthly basis and on annual basis. So these tips and techniques that I'm going to tell you today, some of the YouTubers, they don't share it with you. Some of you, you only take it for granted. You think it's not something which is necessary for you to do, but these things are necessary for you to do in order for you to get more views here on YouTube. So I am going to tell you and take you step by step how you can do it and how you can implement these techniques on your own channel in order for you to get more views on YouTube. So the first step that I'm going to tell you, my brother, my sister, it's something which is simple, but you always take it for granted and you don't implement those things on your YouTube. That's why sometimes you are seeing you are getting low views, you are getting less subscribers on your channels, your videos are not that recommendable on YouTube. The YouTube algorithm is not pushing your videos to more people. You are wondering, why is this happening to you? So I am here today to tell you these tips and some of the things that you have to turn on in order for you to get these views, in order for that YouTube algorithm to recommend and push your videos to more people. So the first thing that I'm going to tell you in this video is for you not to use that YouTube application or that YouTube Studio application when uploading your videos. Why am I telling you this? YouTube app is only for those consumers who consume our content here on YouTube, not for YouTube uploaders. So if you want to upload your videos, it's either you use your laptop, or if you don't have your laptop, you use your phone, but you have to use what we call YouTube Studio dashboard. How can you do this? I'm going to tell you step by step and show you how you can do this. So it's simple, guys. These are the things that you have to do in order for you to accumulate more views here on YouTube. So the first thing that you have to do, I assume you all have that browser, Google Chrome, or any browser that you can use to access this YouTube Studio dashboard. So for me today on this video, I'm going to take an example and use Google Chrome so that you will see how you can do this on your cell phone. So let's get into it right now. Let's get more practical and show you how you can do it. So now I assume you have opened your Google Chrome and then you type in YouTube Studio dashboard. Once you type in, and then it will take you to this interface. So once you are on this interface, you select that first feature which is on top, and then you scroll, maybe you want to check something, and then you come here where there is YouTube Studio. In this YouTube Studio, you type in, but you have to make sure that you are already logged in on your channel. So here is our channel, so we see, and then we now want to upload our video. We click on create, and then after that we get into our gallery. Once we are in our gallery, we have to select the video that we need to upload. So for today, I'm still searching for that video that I need to upload. Okay, let's get back to this one now. Once I select my video that I need to upload, it will take me to this interface. Once I'm on this interface, before I upload, I have to give my video a title, I have to give my video a description, and I have to tell the right audience for my video. If it's for kids, you have to click on for kids. If you have to access some of the features, you have to click on that. Assume you have seen how you can do it. Why am I encouraging you not to use that YouTube app when uploading your videos? That YouTube app, it has got limited features when uploading. So when you are using your laptop, or when you are using that YouTube dashboard to upload your videos, you would see there are some of the features that you may not see on that YouTube application or on that YouTube Studio app. So that's why I'm encouraging you to use this YouTube Studio dashboard, or to use your own laptop when uploading your videos. This will allow you to access more features when uploading your videos that you have to turn on in order for your video to be recommendable, in order for your video to be pushed by that YouTube algorithm to more people. So this is why I'm telling you not to upload your videos using this YouTube app or using this YouTube Studio app. This will lead us to the next tip that I'm going to tell you in this video. How to upload your videos in order to get more views. I know That visibility feature, some of you take that for granted, but that's the most important thing in order for you to get more views here on YouTube. That visibility feature, some of the YouTubers, they only upload their videos direct to public. Whenever they upload their videos, they just put it on public there and there. But that's the greatest mistake that you might be making. So that's why you are stuck here on YouTube. That's why you are getting low views. That's why you are getting less subscribers on your YouTube channel. So what you have to do, my brother, my sister, you have to put your video either on unlisted, private, or you schedule your video. I'm going to tell you how you can do these things. But before I tell you that, I'm going to tell you the advantages of doing this. Why do you have to choose that unlisted or you have to schedule your video on that visibility feature? By doing this, you are allowing that YouTube algorithm to analyze your video first. Why? All of our videos, they have their clusters and they have got their patterns and they have their consumers here on YouTube. So for that YouTube algorithm to know what is your video all about, you have to give it time to analyze your video so that it will know that cluster where your video belongs to. If your video is about marketing, if your video is about finance, so that YouTube algorithm has to suggest the right people and the right audience for your video. But if you put your video direct on public, it means your video is going to perform badly. Why? Just because YouTube algorithm is going to take time to analyze your video in order to know the cluster where your video belongs to. So by doing that, your video might have low retention, you might have low click rates. So the more it does that, that means you are going to give that YouTube algorithm a negative impression. Once you do that, your video is going to perform negatively. So in order to avoid that, let's be more practical now. I'm going to show you how you can do this. Let's get into it. You are already in your channel. You select the right video that you need. Once you select that video that you want, you came here where you can see visibility. My own is on unlisted just because every video that I upload, it's already on unlisted. So I've selected the video that I need to upload for today, which is on how to get views. This is the title that I need to put on my video. So before you select that visibility feature, you have to give your video a title, you have to give your video a description. So now I'm giving my video the title that I need to see on my video. So I've given my video a title. Now I have to see some of the features. You have to click on that show more, where you can see the audience that you need to reach. It's either if your video is meant for kids, you click on that, say yes, but if it's not for kids, you click no. And then I assume I've done all those things that I need to do before uploading. I come here on this visibility settings. So the first feature where there is public, this is wrong. You don't have to put your video on public at first, but either you click or you select on unlisted, or you select on schedule. Once you select on that schedule, give your video the time that you want your video to be uploaded and the date that you want your video to be uploaded. Once you do that, you come back here and then you continue with your upload. You upload your video just like that. I think you have now seen how you can do this. It's simple as that. Yes, some of you would say, I already know this. You already know this, but sometimes you don't do this. Or some of you are new here on YouTube, so you have to do this in order for you to have more views here on YouTube. So this will take me to the next step that I'm going to tell you. When you are creating your videos, you have to create relatable videos in order for you to create video playlists on your YouTube channel. Video playlists, they help you to reach more people. Why is it so? Just because once someone watches your video until to the end, YouTube algorithm will know this person will love this kind of content. So when you create that video playlist, your next video on your playlist is going to be recommended to that person who has been watching your content. So this is the importance of creating playlists here on YouTube. This will also help you to get more views. So you can either create your playlist before uploading, or you can even add your video to your playlist even after uploading. You can even create as many playlists as you want, depending on their topics or depending on the problems they are solving those videos. So each and every video, it has got its own cluster and its own playlist where it belongs to. So that's what you have to know. If your video already has a playlist where it belongs to, you have to put that video in a playlist before uploading. This will also help you to get more views here on YouTube. And then the other thing is that most of the creators, they take that thing for granted, which is, before uploading your video, you have to give your video a right name. When I say this, before uploading your video, it already has its own file name, either in your files or either in your gallery. But you have to change that file name into something which resonates with your topic. If your video is about how to make money, you have to rename that video how to make money, so that when you upload that video, the YouTube algorithm will not be confused to know what this video is all about. So the more you do that, it also helps that YouTube algorithm to analyze your video faster and put it to the right people and push that video to the right audience for you. So this is how YouTube algorithm recommends videos here on YouTube. Some of you would think this YouTube algorithm is favoring other people or is favoring other creators. No, it's these things or these mistakes that you may be making here on YouTube, which not allows that YouTube algorithm to push your video or to recommend your video to more people. So most of the other people, they only concentrate on packaging your videos in terms of thumbnails, in terms of creating good titles and stuff. But those only, even if you make these mistakes that I've been telling you, your video is not going to be recommended to more people. Your video is not going to reach more people. Why? Just because you have been making these mistakes. So you might be creating good content of good quality, good thumbnails, good titles. But if you are doing this, if you are uploading your videos the wrong way, you are not going to get more views. You are not going to get more subscribers here on YouTube. So you have to correct these. You have to correct these mistakes before uploading any video here on YouTube. Thank you, my brother. Thank you for watching. If you have made this far, so make sure you subscribe on our channel for more videos like this. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my sister. Until next time.